Welcome back. A restaurant owner standing his ground to honor fallen police officers. Johnny Brand says city officials in his Michigan town sent him a letter telling him the flags outside of his steakhouse violate zoning ordinances and fine him over $1,000 for flying them. But Brand says they are not coming down, and he joins me live now. Thanks for getting up with us, sir. Really do appreciate it. What is the city telling you?
Well, the city, they had a complaint filed and they have to respond to the complaints, and I respect that. And they told me that I had to have the flag and the sign on the building honoring the fallen heroes done by March 8th. It's long past then, and they're not coming down, regardless of the appeal. If I lose it, it doesn't matter. In fact, I wasn't even going to file an appeal because I figured why waste some money, because I'm not going to take them down if I lose it. I did decide to, it was so great that a lot of the officers in Grand Rapids and around the area actually had a GoFundMe account set up for me, which I really appreciated. It certainly wasn't expected, and we've exceeded that number, so that money will go to Blue Lives, Thin Blue Line, I'm sorry, or the Police Unity Tour will find a cause for that.
And we have the GoFundMe page up on our screen right now. Obviously, this fight is personal to you. Why?
Well, all the flags and signs on the building represent families. The people represent family, the heroes that I know. And they all told me we don't want our son forgotten, and that was consistent among all of them. And I'm not going to let them be forgotten. I'm going to do my part. And the families are wonderful people. I have Officer Robert Kosminski, a shirt on now that he was a Grand Rapids police officer killed in the line of duty on a domestic. He went to the problem to protect, lost his life in the line of duty. God bless him. All of our law enforcement throughout the United States of America should get more respect. They should get more support by our elected officials, and more money should be appropriated for law enforcement for the needs of equipment. Towns, cities are down officers. Grand Rapids is one of them. We have 75 less officers than we did 10 years ago, 75 or so. And that's absolutely ludicrous. Nobody's standing up and taking the lead city-wise to make headway on adding more officers, which are needed.
You're obviously on one end of the spectrum. The other end of this, 22 officers killed in the line of duty. So far this year, we are not even out of April yet. When you see statistics like that, what's going through your head?
Well, every time I see that on the news, and now we just lost an officer, a fallen hero in Maine. We lost 2 in Dallas. We lost 1 in, I can't remember the city, but I mean, if there's 4 in the last, I think it was Dallas.
Right, the one officer in Dallas is fighting for her life, right?
I hope so. I had heard different, but that he had in grave condition, and they were waiting for his family to be there, and that he wasn't going to make it. But hopefully, he's still fighting for his life. But the people of the United States got to understand the importance of law enforcement. They protect us. They protect and serve. I mean, if you call them, doesn't matter who you are, what time it is, if your life's threatened, they're coming to help. And they risk their lives every day. They walk out to do their job. I mean, their spouses are worried about them. And that's where the saying, I sleep alone so you can sleep safe. I mean, it's really basic. I mean, law enforcement and our military are vital. So it's not even complicated to me. And the banners and the signs are staying up, and I have no intention of taking them down at any time.
Mr. Brand, we thank you for getting up with us so early to be here and tell your story to the nation. We look forward to checking back in with you to find out how this resolves itself. Sir, thank you kindly.